Haven't I too? As always, I'm full of thanks to all of the eyes who tune into this channel. And in this video, I just want to touch on something very simple, but I think it's very important. It's an interesting observation. There's this idea. That so-called black people, whoever black people are, right, are following behind so-called white people, whoever white people are. It's like when black people, right, wake up, they say things like, or we say things like, oh, we are following behind white people, get out of the white people's world and the white people's system and stop submitting to white people, blah, blah, blah. But when I really check the levels, it's like so-called black people are not following behind so-called white people. Because if black people really were following behind so-called white people, more black people would be doing what white people are actually doing. More white people are actually getting, or at least trying, to be one with nature. White people have been doing eco-villages and communal living and buying land. We don't believe in buying and owning land. Though for the sake of this video, I'm just using it as a reference point. More white people, so-called white people, have been doing that for years, buying land to go off-grid, doomsday prepping and foraging, like learning from indigenous people. You can go on YouTube and look on these videos. There's more white people going to these tribes, learning their ways. No so-called black person is doing that. So how is black people following behind so-called white people? I'm gonna say good night. Oh, it's a rock. So that's like, it's an illusion within itself. That's not reality. That is not reality. It really appears that so-called black people are actually very far behind and very lost in a trap, just stuck in a loop and not getting anywhere, even if it appears so. Black people will always be black people. Black people have no rights. Black people are not indigenous to the earth. Black people are slaves and drones and computers with viruses. Black people as a whole, as a community, is a virus. As cynical or pessimistic or evil or backwards as that may sound, I am not a black person. I am indigenous to this earth. And my family, my true family, are all of you, all of I, who have and carry and embody that indigenous spirit, who are not here to take away from the earth, but want to be in addition to it. And you can look light brown to dark brown. It doesn't matter what your skin looks like. If you are an indigenous person, you have an indigenous mind, an indigenous spirit. And that's what really matters. And those are those of us who will be saved, and those of us who are doing life's true work. Black people aren't doing that. It is what it is. So that's all I want to share in this video. I'm full of thanks if you tuned into this video. I'm full of thanks if you fully sight what's here and what's being shared. Yeah. Until next time, I tube, guide I, Ahava.